I'm hearing you're irreplaceable. I'm also getting a song. You know that song, Celebrate Good Times? Come on. But they were giving it to me like elevate good times. So I feel like this is about you making the choice to integrate new levels of awareness, integrating new light codes, activations, you choosing to level up, which means disconnecting with what no longer serves you. People might have tried to kick you while you're down. They might have played with you on your off season, and their antics are trying to keep you down. And the divine is saying, look, this is nothing but a tactic. You deserve more. I have more for you behind door number 3, something like that. So there are choices here. There could be some sort of optics someone's throwing at you. I'm hearing you're irreplaceable. They might mock you, then they copy you, they might triangulate you and parade options in front of you. This is again about them trying to keep you down. They're saying that your soul signature is rare, and you might not see yourself as rare. You might actually feel yourself as lonely and disconnected from this earth plane. Like, where's my starship? Where's my alien family? Something like that, where you just not always feel of this world, something like that. They just really want me to reiterate that you're not replaceable. And whoever is fucking around, they know this, whether this is an interpersonal relationship or someone causing a ruckus in the workplace. They know that you're gifted. They might not have the words for it. You don't always have the words for it, right? And that's why we're here together today. Please only take what resonates and disregard the rest. Let's see what the cards have to say. I do feel like there are energy activations, there are doors opening and doors closing. It's a constant cycle of rebirth. They don't want you to be in analysis paralysis, like you've gotten the insight, trust it, let's go. You've been carrying a heavy load far too long. Someone could have overreached or just played too much in your face. This is that baby don't sit in a corner kind of energy. I'm trying to shuffle lightly. I've been told before that the shuffling on the camera, like, it's kind of aggravating the sound, and I get it. It's just I've gotten messages sometimes like while I'm shuffling, so I don't know. Sometimes I'm conscious of it, sometimes I'm not. Love, what's your love language? Maybe your soul signature speaks a different type of love language and people don't know what to do with that. I think when you fill people with your cup of love, it pushes out the energies that no longer serve within them, and then that gets thrown at you because they don't know what else to do. And sometimes it is like things were fine till you came around, but really you came Nickly now. 6 of Swords, something's moving. 3 of Swords, pain. So moving beyond the pain. I'm hearing this incarnation. Maybe you're ready to let go of the pain or a certain cycle in this incarnation. Maybe something's played out in several lifetimes. Maybe there wasn't a give and take, and in this lifetime you're meant to have a give and take. So these are repeating cards from others. There could be some sort of soul contract that's being rewritten, reevaluated. This could be within you, and then you rewriting that contract with your guide team, negotiating who is allowed in your sphere, because what you're saying is, I no longer accept the 3 of Swords, the pain, as a cup of love. I'm going to move away from that energy, and I'm going to go where things are reciprocated, where they're all on board. I'm hearing that, so all on board. Where they're all on board with you, like you're all in, you know. What are you dreaming of? This feels like your skill set. And the pain could be that they saw your skill set, rather than like collaborate with you in the workplace, they tried to step on top of you, you know, tell some lies. Rather than commit to you, they kept kicking you while you're down, thinking that if you knew how wonderful you were, you wouldn't stay with them. And so this perpetuated this pain cycle. This is you following your intuitive guidance, and your intuition is telling you there's something new here for you. I have been feeling a bit of a heavy energy, and this was shifting, and I think it was shifting once the sense of rebuilding and renegotiating came to mind. Antics, antics, antics. So recognize the fuckery for what it is, right? And sometimes that someone might have had a low blow. They're usually like that. But it only lasts so long, you know? And sometimes you're just meant to sidestep that. Sometimes you're meant to speak up, and sometimes you're meant to move on. Whatever it is for you, trust your intuition. You're meant to start a new cycle of some sort, or new path. And the Six of Swords is giving that momentum in the thoughts, in the written word, hearing value. And this Six of Pentacles is saying that the divine is going to pour back into you. So if you've been of service, you're ready to receive now. Hearing integrity. Maybe you've been cloaked in some way, and the divine is ready for a reveal of you, your skill set, or a reveal to you of your partner. This could be a reveal to you of a new job. This could be a reveal to you as a promotion. This card wanted to jump, flip the switch. Put an end to something. I'm hearing like the clicking sound of like light it on, light off. Wow. Maybe this is you. Something within you getting turned on. Maybe something you've held back. Like felt like you were too much, so you dimmed it down. And the divine's like, it's go time. It's go time. Like, we're not playing small, right? You have the divine stamp of approval to dive into the collective consciousness and co-create a new perspective switch for more than just you. I'm hearing higher order. I'm hearing done. There could be something about the solar plexus. The stone is standing out. You have the support of others. You have protection around you. I often equate this stone with the dragon energy. I can't remember what it was, and I put glitter on it. It's not glued on or anything. It just, sometimes you just gotta sprinkle some glitter around. I'm hearing use a spoonful of sugar. Maybe you are that. Maybe this is kind of like the Monroe effect. You can light up a room. Maybe this is also sometimes learning how to turn off and disconnect from all the energies that tug at you, so that you can really explore this creative current. Your energy as a currency. This card, I want to look at it. Light technology. Speaking of, flip the switch. There must be some sort of stamp of approval of who's allowed on your path, or you could be some sort of gatekeeper for these activations. Maybe you're meant to take a walk on the wild side. Oh, Alice Phoebe Lou does a good cover of that song. I'll try to link that below. Something pure, better energy. There's another song of hers coming to mind. Let's see. Good here. Sacred geometry might call on Archangel Metatron. You might do art. So creativity 6. This is the third time we're seeing the 6. Hummingbird spirit. I did get this recently. Maybe you're being anointed, crowned. 39, 29. 10 and 6. Watch telepathy. You know, watch your thoughts. I do feel like there's some mode of creative expression you're meant to dive into for some wisdom. And this, you know, and when I say creative expression, you might be writing, you might be singing, you might be dancing, you might be drawing. It's kind of like meditation takes different forms, creative expression takes different forms. There's some way that you're able to tune in and explore your gifts at this time. Take a walk on the wild side. I don't want to say the next lyrics coming to mind. You do have help. This could be a crown chakra activation. Keeping the heart open. The three with the Three of Swords is telling me that you're gonna bypass the pain. You're gonna bypass the social sand. You're gonna bypass the narrative they're swaying and take a quantum leap. It's like you're jumping over that roadblock that someone's decided to put in your path, and they didn't know because you've been cloaked of your abilities. Maybe you didn't know of your abilities because you're getting activated for more. Maybe you're receiving more in the dream world. Maybe you are pouring out something new, or the divine is pouring into you. The Eight of Cups here in this card is speaking to downloads to me. There's some sort of commitment here to your higher path, the higher order, and that's the place where you receive, not necessarily one-to-one in a relationship, although it could be. The Six of Swords says we're moving on, right? Who's on your ship? Who's on your boat? You're prosperous. The pain, you're meant to learn and grow from it, and I think this is where the quantum leap happens. This is loving yourself and all your imperfections in this human incarnation. This is transforming the grief of what you thought was meant for you in this lifetime and loving it. Lovingly cut the cords. Lovingly say goodbye. I'm hearing a barrier. So I don't know if there's a barrier someone put in front of you. I was getting that too. But I feel like the resentment, the anger, to be something with the liver energy, or something's been cast onto you that you weren't meant to take on. So maybe you kept taking someone's pain, and that was a cycle you're playing in. And it's like they don't have the permission slip to move along. You pass the test, and they are meant to stay back and learn. Watch and learn. All they can do is take notes. They can't put a full barrier in your path. It might annoy you like a mosquito, but they're not going to take you out. You light up the room. And in that, changing the name of the game, mirror that name of the game. Maybe you bring a playful energy rather than like sinking. You're not a sinking ship. And you're not always meant to be on a rescue mission either. That Captain Save-A-Ho energy? No. Alright. Well, I think that's it. Is that it? Anything else? I think that's it. Alright. Please only take what resonates. Take care of you, please. A lot of energy is moving about. A lot in uncertainty. And so you're meant to uphold this light. You're meant to uphold a position of peace. And at this point in your path, people might look to you for a sense of peace. You might be the change people need to see. The Divine's calling judgment. You learn to manage your energy. Meant to step out of the way. I think that's why that Captain Save-A-Ho energy came up. You're meant to step out of the way so the divine can step in. Just sit back, do you. And in the space, seeing the Fool card again. Six of Cups. So this is a higher order from your soul purpose. I'm saying here with this. I do like seeing the Magician, the King of Wands, and Judgment all together. The Fool and the Magician are great to see together. King of Wands is nice. This is good, but I feel like whatever uncertainty, whatever pit of darkness, whatever pain someone was throwing, that's being transmuted. The Divine stepped in. You step out of the way and you do you. Right? Divine's going to clean this up. You just have to keep your thoughts in line, especially with the King of Swords coming in with the telepathy card. You have to keep your thoughts strong and pure, so keep rising above whatever whatever currents you're in. So it's like, what station are you going to dial into? What station are you going to dial into? Do better. I have noticed that I'm sorry energy I've been getting has changed a little bit, and it's like I just finally kind of like went above those thoughts, right? I'm trying not to tune into that. Like I'm not listening to this anymore. I'm not having this conversation, right? Like, know better, do better. If somebody's showing you who they are, believe them, right? I can't keep dancing in delusion. 3 of Cups. Who's on board? What is that? So this could be your spiritual alignment, tuning into your spiritual counsel, but this is also of like, what is, they have that like thing, little like conversation starter. If you know you had to get on a boat, who's your people on your boat, and you can only take so many people with you. Who's on your boat? Who's on your life raft? Give that some thought. And why? So with the declutter card, some people have to stay behind. You're leveling up. They've shown you who they are, and they get cut off from your energy because they've been using you as a source of supply, not treating you with courtesy and respect. They're not treating you as divine royalty, the royalty that you are. Behind the veil, you look very different. In this incarnation, as a human species, you might be pushing them up. But behind the veil, you're in this grand council of light. Cut someone off from your energy. Anyone who's like, because I was also getting this idea of starving out energy attachments that were siphoning from you. Someone misbehaved. Someone misbehaved. Well, they're getting put in energetic timeout now. All right. Well, I do hope this serves well. Trust your intuitive guidance over anything I say.